Okay, so it looks like we're live. I'm going to just waste a few minutes here while I wait to see if I can get anybody to join. But here we go. My first live broadcast of a real rip of sorts. I have an assortment of blasters in front of me from the Megamix that I ordered from Blowout Cards. And I'm going to open a couple of these tonight. And depending on how many people get, maybe 1 to 3 just to try out this setup, see how people like it, see if I get anybody to join and pay attention, or if they just watch the recording afterwards. If I get some people on live, I will give out some cards as a part of the rip, and if I don't, I will probably random some cards after the rip. So I was watching the Tigers. Looks like they took a 1-0 lead against the Giants here just a few minutes ago, which is pretty exciting. We're trying to stay in the playoff hunt despite trading away two of our top starters, and we're going to see what happens with the team. So far, they seem to be playing pretty well. Yesterday, they couldn't get those runners across the plate. They got one across today, so hopefully that will be good enough. So I ordered these mega mixes from Blowout Cards, and I'm expecting to open up, like I said, a couple of different blasters. Planning on making a regular thing out of this for a little while. I have two full mega mixes. This one had 12 blasters and a couple of bonus boxes, which I will open later on in the process. And what I'm going to do is just do a random blaster. I'm going to actually randomize to get random a number, pick out which blaster I'm going to actually put out there tonight, and then we'll see where that goes. And I'm just going to swing the camera here a little bit if I don't have it too tight so that you can see. I've got blasters all the way across here, and there are 12 of them, and I am going to use those 12 to do my rip with, and we'll see what happens. See if I can tighten this back down now that I made it crooked. All right. So far, I can't tell if anybody's online, so I'm going to check. I see the trial run is up on Twitter, so I'll assume it's also up on YouTube. If you are on those, please like those. If you don't follow me, please follow me on X. If you are on YouTube, or even if you're not, if you would get over to YouTube and like and subscribe, that would help me out. Don't know how much I'm going to do with this, but going to try it out for a little bit, maybe have some chat as well. Inspired a little bit by Ben Berry and his mid-morning breaks and card sales. I may do something like that. But I got this set up and figured I would try it out and see how it worked. So that's what I'm doing, and just doing an experiment and see how it works. So here we are, and I'm going to give it it's just 9 o'clock now, so I'm going to give it another minute or two more. So let me describe the blasters that are sitting here in front of me. I have a Skybox Metal Universe Champions that's sitting in front of me. I have a 2021-22 Premier League Panini Prism box blaster. I have a 2022 Series 2 baseball. I have a 2021 Chronicles football blaster, a 2023 Prism Draft Picks basketball blaster, a 2019 Donruss football blaster, a 2022-23 NBA Donruss basketball blaster. I have a Zenith Football 2024 NFL blaster. I have a 2023 Bowman blaster, a 2025 Select Baseball blaster, a 2023 Prism Racing blaster, and last but not least, I have a Panini Flux blaster. I'm going to pull this one down because I don't see a year on it. So let's see what we got here. 2020, to 2023 Flux. So that's the last of those. So I have 12 of them, and I am going to do a random number now to figure out which one we're going to open first. And like I said, I'll do somewhere between 1 and 3 blasters, depending if I get some audience and how long this runs. So let me go over here. I've got this set up to pick a number between 1 and 12. And so I'm going to show that up on the screen over here for you and say, get me a number. And it says we're going to do number 2. So number 2, so I'm going to go back to my thing here. I'm going to pull out number 2 on this side over here, which is the 21-22 Premier League blaster. It says there are 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, and there is 1 blaster exclusive prism included, and love to give away some soccer cards. And again, if we don't get anybody live, we will try and give them away. Probably give away the first color or numbered card that pops up, and we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get to it. I have my handy dandy razor blade knife, which I see all the good breakers use. I don't know. I don't always use a razor blade knife when I'm breaking them myself, but hey, I'm going to be on screen. Do it right. So here we go. Open this up. And as promised, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. Let's see what we get. And if you guys do see this before, during, after, please comment on my setup and what you'd like to see different. Something bigger, something smaller. You don't want to see my face on the screen. Whatever it is. All right, we got Jack Cork. We got Jamie Vardy. Emiliano Buendia. Sorry if I butcher some of these names. I am not a super soccer guy. And looks like we have a green wave parallel of Damari Gray. We will put that in a penny sleeve, and I will top load that. What else do we have here? Okay, we have Thiago Alcantara. Looks like I need to work on my lighting just a little bit here. I can work on that. Hugo Lloris. Kyle Walker-Peters. And Jeremy Ngakia. And I know I'm butchering names, so correct me. Keep me in line. Thank you. All right, pack number 3. We have Isaac Hayden. We've got Ederson, Max Aarons, and Instant Impact, Gabriel. What else do we have here? Next one up. We have Raheem Sterling. Oh, I see another color back here. Matt Target. We have Enoch Wempu. And we have Mason Greenwood. And I guess that would be a red prism. It's a nice, pretty card. Throw a kind of sleeve on that. Got a couple more to go here. I see Glenn liked my post. I think he said he was not going to be around tonight, but liked my post. Hopefully he joins in for just a minute. Glenn, if you're there, make a comment and we'll see it. Oh, there you are. I see you. You're online. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate you joining in for me. Um, yeah, I agree. So many guys I just don't know. Josh Brownhill, Bubakari Somari, Ethan Pinnock, and then we have another green wave prism of Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a name everybody knows. It's probably a pretty nice card. I will sleeve that one up. Glenn, if you're interested in that card, give me a holler. I'd be happy to send it along. I know we got a potential deal working, and we could add this as a toss in for being the first one to the show. Let me know what you think. Okay, one last pack. Diageo Jota. And then it looks like we have a white prism. Aaron Ramsdale. Eric Dyer. And then a landscape fireworks of Emilio Buendia. I think I got that right. Emilio Buendia. So I'm going to sleeve up this one as well. Quick recap of this blaster once I get that done. And then we'll random out another one. So there's the white. Ramsdale. There's the Ronaldo. Very nice card. Also the Mason Greenwood. And I think that's probably a red prism, but I don't know the variations on the prisms very well. And then this is a green wave Damari Gray. So that was that's a quick recap of what we got out of the first blaster. So I'm going to set that one aside, clean up my mess here a little bit. So Glenn, I hope you're doing good tonight. Thanks for joining. And again, let me know if you're interested in either soccer card or whatever comes up next. I'd be happy to share some cards with you. Let's go and do another random and figure out what blaster we're going to do next. Oh, don't have my random up. There we go. All right, so we're gonna random again, see what number we get. This time we get number 1. That calls for our Skybox medal. I'm gonna pull that up here. So Skybox medal universe champions, high-end prospects, young stars, and legends from across the sporting world. 7 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. And yep, I had no doubt you would take the Ronaldo, Glenn. Glad you're here. I'll get that sent to you. Like I said, we've got a deal going, I think, hopefully. And when we deal that up, I will send you the Ronaldo. And all those people that haven't joined missed out. All right, so let's look at the Skybox medal. That'll be our next one. I'm going to do really quick here, just some maintenance. Okay, and so again, we're going to do Skybox Metal Universe. So let me get my handy dandy razor blade knife out here. Make sure I don't cut myself. And we'll see what's in the Skybox Metal Universe. I got Tiger Woods on the cover, so it can't all be bad. I do not see anywhere on here what year this box is. 2023 from Upper Deck. Okay, so 2023. Last one that opens on the side. 3 packs in the back, 2 packs in the front. And we'll give her a go. Let's see what we got. Oh, you're still looking at the random screen. My bad. Let me switch back over here. So I did open the box. Here's my 5 packs, 7 cards apiece. I'll get better at this as I do it. So here we go. Pack number 1. And of course, these are more difficult packs to open. There we go. See what we got here. On the front, we got basketball, Caleb Houston, Judah Mintz, EL-P. I'm sure that's a music artist, and unfortunately, I don't know who that is. I'm too old, I guess. All Millennium, Caleb Williams. That's a nice looking card. Looks like a foil. Gold Universe of Nick Smith Jr. Also a nice looking card. Colin Morikawa, All Millennium. So there's a golfer for you, and that's one I recognize. And then Fresh Foundation, Judah Mintz. So that's our first set. I'm not going to take the time to say those now, but I will sleeve those up, and we'll see if we can't give some of those away as well. Pack number 2. Run the Jewels. Is that like one of the songs that he sings or something like that? Okay, on the front, Matthew Hoppe, that's a soccer card. It also says it's a rookie card. There's a Tiger Woods. That's a nice looking card. Gotta like Tiger Woods. No, you don't have to, but oh, that's his group. Run the Jewels is his group. He's a rapper. Thank you, Glenn. See, I'm really out of it when it comes to contemporary music. Anthony Black, Will Zalatoris, another golfer. We get the blue of Johnny Dixon. That says it's a well, it's obviously football. It just looks like Indianapolis. Oh, New Orleans Breakers. Okay, so that's going to be a UFL or one of those. Justin Crawford on the Skybox Premium, and Michael Block, All Millennium, another golfer. Glenn and I have been trying to talk One Piece for his kid, and I know absolutely nothing about One Piece. But hey, I'm learning this stuff too. So, all right, what do we got here? We got Caleb Houston again. Judah Mintz. This is not good distribution in the blaster. I got both of these guys already so far. Oh, here's ELP. So there he is again. That one looks like it might be green. I can't tell. Carissa Moore. Youngest person to win a surfing title at the age of 18, Carissa Moore. Darius Garland. Juju Watkins, Fresh Foundation. That is going to be a women's player, probably women's. Is bound for USC in 2023, so hopefully probably headed to the WNBA. And then All Millennium Sam Bennett. 2 more packs to go of metal. We'll do one more blaster after this, and then I'll call it a night for this one, and I'll learn myself and get up to speed on some of this other stuff, and also critique my own video and see what I can do to make it better. Hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. Okay, Victor Hovland, more golf. Leanna Wong, gymnastics. Gigi Jackson, that looks like basketball as well. Oswald Peraza, baseball. And that is nice and cursive. Very nice foil card. Get you a better picture of that. Looks like a nice card. Oswald Peraza from Venezuela. Here we have Anthony Black, Fresh Foundation. This is a purple. Bryce Sensabaugh. And our All Millennium in this one is Will Zalatoris. And last pack magic. Let's see what we got in this one. Andrei Stojakovic, basketball. Bryce Sensabaugh. Ernie Johnson, he's in a nice tux. It says a broadcaster with experience at all levels of college football, professional baseball, and golf. Alex McGowan. There's Juju again, Juju Watkins. We have a purple Z Force of Damian Collins and Illa Tupuria. Looks like probably MMA. Or boxer for sure. Fresh Foundation. Yeah, MMA. It says El Matador Tupuria took the featherweight class by storm and won his 14th straight fight. Cool stuff. All right, so that's it for the Skybox Metal. Juju Watkins, Damian Collins. Looks like we've got Anthony Black in a color. We've got Darius Garland, another Juju Watkins, Johnny Dixon, Justin Crawford, Caleb Williams, which is a good card, and Nick Smith Jr. Those are some pretty cool looking cards. I have never bought metal Skybox Metal before, so new for me with this new pack. So let's clean up our mess one more time. Do that right now. And glad to see your chats coming through, Glenn. That's perfect because I wasn't sure before I started if that was actually going to work. So we're able to get that through, and I can see what you're saying. So let's do one more random here. We're going to switch over one more time. We already did number 2. Number 12 is the number 12 box is this Flux basketball. And I think when we looked before, we said it was 2022, 2023 NBA trading cards. So I'm going to get us back over here to the break screen. And there's our Flux 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. This will be our last one for tonight. And then I can go critique myself and see how it worked out. And again, thanks, Glenn, for joining in. Let's open this one and see what we got. All right, open this blaster up. Cover. Sometimes these fold down lids drive me nuts. Okay, there we go. There's our packs. It looks like I tilted my camera up just a little bit. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Let's see what we get. I'm a little more familiar with basketball players. Not perfect. I'm definitely a baseball guy, but I'll take what I get here. Let's see what we got. So we got Joel Embiid, Kelly Olynyk, Malik Monk, and a Flux Appeal of Kyrie Irving. That'd be a nice card. On to the next. We have here Malcolm Brogdon from the Celtics. Tobias Harris. I really need to work on this lighting. Looks pretty dark here. I think I'm shadowing myself. Tobias Harris. Brandon Ingram. If I tilt them that way, catch it a little bit. And a Flux Appeal of Stephen Curry. Nothing wrong with that. Superstar for sure. All right, what else we got here? That's a pink. I haven't been seeing pink. Might just be because he's Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr., Josh Giddey from the Thunder, Onyeka Okongwu from the Hawks, and then we have Nikola Jovic from freshman year, 2022. Probably should get better at hiding this back card so that we don't see it before I actually get the thing open. Let's see here. Karl Anthony Towns, there's a popular name this year. Not for the Timberwolves. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. Colin Sexton with the Jazz. And Al Horford, Celtics. It's a pretty card. I have had the occasion to open Flux one other time before. Not my favorite, but certainly something that's here. Jaylen Brown, Celtics. Josh Christopher from the Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. And Benedict Mathurin. So far, unless there's something great in this last pack, that Ronaldo is the best card, definitely. I'm glad it's going to go to you. There, Glenn. All right, last but not least, Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Torrey Craig for the Suns. And Nicholas Claxton from the Nets. And Deluxe. All right. So I know none of them are on those teams. They've all moved. I think that's just the way the NBA is today. But I am not much to recap here. Glenn, thanks for joining me tonight. We're going to do more of these. I've got all the rest of this Megamix. So I've got 9 more blasters from this one. I have a whole other Megamix. Plus I've got 3 hit boxes that came out of there. So yeah, I will sleeve up the Curry. It's probably a good call. Pull it out, but I will be doing more of these, giving away more cards, and so hopefully I'll get some more folks to follow us along. There's the Flux Appeal for Curry, and we'll throw a sleeve on him. And thank you again, like I said, for joining, and hopefully we'll get a bigger audience next time and give away more cards. Thanks a lot. Go Tigers. Let's have